Teotihuacan. What's up, E.D.G family? Kevin here. Today I'm going to be doing kind of a Kickstarter preview, but also more of an inquest. I'm trying to field exactly how I should handle this Kickstarter campaign. It's not a game I have. It's a game, well, it's kind of a game that it should have been on my wish list probably when I did a wish list video. I always see this game. I see pictures, I see videos, I see a lot of people talking about it in the solo board game groups, just the board game groups in general. And the game I'm talking about is Teotihuacan, City of Gods. They are running a Deluxe Master Set currently on Kickstarter. I think at the time of this video, there's about 10 days left on the campaign. I'm going to be doing that, and I generally try to pair thematic beers when I do playthroughs, whatnot. This is something I saw when I was out. It's by Tox Brewing. I believe these guys are out of Connecticut. It's Eft Amarillo, and it is just got some really cool can art for doing this preview. So I'm going to go ahead and get this handled, and I will get us to the Kickstarter preview, and we can start talking. Alright, so I got us pulled up on the Kickstarter page. As you can tell, it's about got 500,000 raised, about 3,500 backers. Fantastic. I'm going to be tasting this Tox Brewing Company Eft Amarillo. It's got Amarillo hops. I have previewed this beer. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I really want to talk about Teotihuacan because this is a game that, like I've said, I've seen out there. The pyramid always kind of reminded me of like a Mahjong game that I feel like I grew up a lot seeing when I was younger, PC games. And that's kind of something that stuck out to me. I enjoy worker placement games, dice placement games. This looks very, kind of pulls you in with the art. So I do kind of like the new box art. I think the new box art is really, really good. This is basically going to be giving us an upgraded component version of the original. So, if you're not familiar with this game, obviously we're talking Mesoamerica. It's a top 100 BGG game, very much loved. I've watched a few preview videos on this, and I still have not figured out how I want to tackle and bring this game into my collection. A lot of awards, as you can tell. Like I said, a lot of people like this game quite a bit. 80 overall on the rankings, 7.9, plays 1 to 4. There is a 5th player expansion. We will talk about that as we get down to it. And then there's just a bunch of reasons why to back now. There's going to be promos in this. There's going to be a 5th player expansion. There's going to be a lot of upgraded components. And I will tell you, these upgraded components look fantastic. They all look like they're screen printed on wood. And then there's going to be a huge insert for everything. So even if you are somebody that already likes this game, has thought about getting more, but getting more gets you more boxes. They've taken care of that with a deluxe storage and a deluxe box. But as you can tell, that 119 euro pledge is just got so much cool stuff, and that's not even the all-in. That's just all of the gameplay with all of the new stuff, with all the new screen printed stuff, the new bags. The boards are double-sided for kind of giving you like an original art, but also a refreshed, more vivid art. I know they did a lot of stuff. They moved some stuff on the boards, and I'm going to talk about that as we get to that, because that's another thing for me that kind of depends on what I want to do with this campaign. They have, like I said, upgraded player boards. Those dice look fantastic. I think they're even slightly larger dice than they were in the original. Alternative art, like we said, that's just, I don't know, there's a lot more green on there. It looks very cool top view. It looks like a really cool top view of what you would maybe see at one of these civilizations when you're, I've seen a lot of videos of people going and touring some of these old ruins, and I've always been kind of intrigued. So another thing that's probably pulling me into this game. Those bags look fantastic. We got tiles. All of them are going to be wooden. I believe they were like thicker cardboard on the original version, but a lot of this stuff is getting major upgrades. And then that screen printing on like resources and stuff just looks so good. Did a really good job. So to be able to do a deluxe version, they know a lot of people really, really like this game. And like I said, I've never played it. This is something that I've always seen, and it's just very intriguing. Is always kind of brought me in. Somehow it always falls off of my wish list. It's not fallen off this time. They've definitely caught me with this Kickstarter campaign. And so yeah, we're just, what we're seeing right now is we're seeing even upgraded for all the expansions. They if you go get the deluxe, they're gonna have all the expansions. They're gonna have promos that maybe you missed. Even players that have this game, I believe you'll be able to pick up some of these promos and expansions in like the Pledge Manager. Yeah, basically just showing off a ton of the different expansions to this game, and that's another thing we'll talk about when we get towards the end. I'm gonna do a tasting on this, and we'll sit there and we'll talk. We'll go through kind of what I'm thinking, what questions I have. I'm hoping maybe you guys will give me a few answers in the comment section. That would be great. If not, we do have an E.D.G game Discord, so definitely check that out. It'll be in the description, and we can continue the conversation over there. Yeah, just really, really good looking Deluxe Master Set. I am impressed for somebody that has wanted to get into this game. This is a great time, I think. So yeah, we're even talking, even like new priests specific to this campaign. I assume those are things that you get as a starting. You're gonna be playing one of those and going. Like I said, never played this game. I don't want to talk too much about the mechanics. I know we got a worker placement, rondel, dice progression, consistently getting more powerful as you're doing that. Has a bunch of tracks, that you see in Euro style games. Like I said, don't want to talk about the gameplay too much. This is more of just me as a board gamer wanting to get into what seems to be a very fantastic game. Alright, so here we go. So special add-ons like we're talking about. We got promos, we got a box, we got a 5th player expansion. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't ever see myself playing this at 5 players, but getting the green expansion, definitely making me think about picking that up. Player mats. If you're into mats, they have mats for everything. And then we have a good little comparison on what you get in the standard version, and what you're going to get in the deluxe version. So like you can see, there is an updated illustration showing the different art styles. I definitely think the new art style is compelling. It looks really, really good. I'm sure, obviously it doesn't really affect the gameplay, but like I said, that's something I want to talk about as far as comparing the standard version to the deluxe version. But yeah, they're just basically kind of showing you how those art styles. I know that they moved some stuff off the original board. Something else, definitely in the conversation I want to have, especially with a few of you that have played this game. They've moved some stuff off the original board and expanded this game. So this game is going to even take up more real estate on the table. I don't know about you, but I only have a specific amount of real estate I like to play in, and shooting content, shooting videos. It'll make it more of a challenge to get that wider shot with some detail. But yeah, I think the new art style looks fantastic. I don't think I need to say too much more about that. I think on board with that. And then yeah, player boards. Better player boards to keep you organized. I believe they're double thick player boards. And then some more player aids. And then like I said, most of the cardboard components are being upgraded to wood. So very cool. New custom dice. Like I said, those heat printed resources and priests look fantastic. And then bags for all the tiles also look really, really good. Custom insert, work in progress. Will hold everything, including the 5th player expansion. And then we just have a ton of testimonials. I watched the MVM one. I watched the Quack one. But yeah, very, very cool. A lot of people really, really like this game. I went back when this came on, I even went back and watched one of the original Dice Tower videos just to be like, hey, this is a game I'm really interested in. Yes, it is. So yeah, very, very cool. What else? We got anything else on here? Pledge levels. Let's talk pledge levels. So for that €119, you are getting the standalone game with all existing expansions, all content, everything. I don't believe you're gonna get the 5th player expansion in this one. I think you could probably add it in on the PM. This is probably one of the things I'm looking at. The next one's going to be the all-in pledge. To be honest, I don't really need the playmats. We'll get there. We'll talk about that. Like I said, considering the 5th player expansion just because people tend to like the color green. I will say that. And then we got the beauty pack, which is something else I'm considering backing instead. Is just getting the beauty pack and all the upgraded components with the box, you know. And you're gonna get. I don't think you're gonna get all the promos though. You're not gonna get all the promos. I don't think you're gonna get all the expansions. This is specifically for people that have, you know, the base game and maybe some of the promos that just want the upgrades and the new box, which could be me by then. We don't know. And then we got pledge for just the double-sided mats, pledge just for the game mats, and then if you just want the box, there's a pledge for that. And I will say, I think the prices on some of this lower stuff are very reasonable. I mean, 30 euros for those, and then, you know, 18 euros. This would be about, you know, $22, $23 US. And then also, I'm looking, and it's gonna give you a side comparison of what is all in there. So like I said, Deluxe Pledge is not gonna get you the 5th player expansion. But it does give you all the existing promos, new priests, book of challenges. So you're going to get some stuff. There's the expansions. Yeah, so you will get the expansions. You will get it all deluxeified. You're just going to be missing out on some player mats and that 5th player expansion. And card protectors, which I'll tell you right now, I think I saw those down there, and they were like $1 for like €1 for all of them. I was like, wow, that's a fantastic price. I'm definitely adding those on. I don't know if this is a game I would normally sleeve, but for that price, I will probably sleeve it just because it seems like a really good deal. So they got this double layered player board, stretch goal unlocked, upgraded temple markers unlocked, larger dice unlocked, some upgraded scoring markers, some upgraded calendar discs, and some upgraded tiles, thicker and chunkier wooden tiles, upgraded shamans, some custom shaped technology markers. I believe this is unlocked. I don't think they've updated this. This is the last one unlocked. And then if we get there, we get some customized dice for that 500,000 euros. I don't know if it'll make it. It's close though. And what did I say? It was like 479. I might just be pulling that number. We'll have to go back up and look at it. Looks like we got some social media goals that have not been unlocked. About halfway on that one. But this one has been unlocked. So some challenges. Challenges 4. Very cool. I'm not really sure what the challenges are, but I assume that's probably going to give you kind of just an additional way to play, which I always am a fan of, especially if you played this game, you know, 20, 30 times. You may want to play it more with a little bit of a different variety. Instagram followers, come on, let's get on that one. And then we got some add-ons. This is what I was talking about. So 14 euros for that 5th player expansion. Would probably definitely consider adding it on. This is cool. I don't know if it fits in the box, but it's a cardboard insert that kind of holds everything. More table presence. We're going to talk about it. And then, you know, just the set of mats. Those were already on there. It's definitely a double. New priests, in case you just want the new priests promo pack. And then sleeves. Look at that. I mean, how would you not get the sleeves for that if you don't have the game? Like, I would totally. I said, not generally a sleeve on everything. Deck builders, anything that's got a lot of shuffling. I will definitely consider getting the sleeves on this. Jamie likes this one from Stonemeyer Games. I think everybody likes this one that's played it, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. And then our shipping, which doesn't seem too awful. For me, it's going to be about 15 euros, about 18, 19 bucks. Not bad. And then just your general risks and challenges and stuff. So what I generally want to talk to you guys about, let's get this back up to where we could see really good overview of this. Oh, actually, I want to look real quick before I get out of here. Where are we at? Well, it's about where I wanted it to get. Where are we at on this? It is at 479. I didn't completely pull that one out. So we'll see here. What do we got? Let's go on this PM on the side, and I'm going to pull you guys back out, and we will talk about what exactly I want to do. So my biggest question is what does this nose like? No, it's really not. Very fruity. I've tasted this before. This thing is juicy. If you don't know what that means it just feels like you get a really good citrusy, juicy, fruity mouthfeel. And I do want to show you guys this can art again because, like I said, this is just how I fell onto this one. for this preview video. I don't know. Lucky, I guess. So anyways, at the time this drops, we're going to have about 10 days to go on this preview, and I don't really need to make a decision now. I'm definitely in on this. I am definitely backing. At the bare minimum, I will probably back the Beauty Pledge, because I don't really know what I want to do. There's a chance I will pick this game up before this fulfills, and I think we're looking at later in 2024 fall time frame for fulfillment for this game. So I may want to pick this up. This game on Game Nerds right now is about 40 USD. So this is a game I could definitely pick up, play, and then see what exactly how far I want to go into this. Maybe I play it and it's okay. Maybe I don't even want to, I might use the pledge manager to maybe get some additional promos, maybe something I think might make me enjoy the game more. Unsure. Chances are I'm going to like it. I generally don't hate games that I pick up. I give them a full shot. And like I said, I've seen a lot of people play this solo, so I know I will be playing it quite a bit solo. The other question is this game is getting larger. If I was to not buy the original board and go in and just get the deluxe version, get everything in there, do I have enough real estate to really enjoy this game? I generally game in about a 4 foot by 3 foot gaming mat. That's how I shoot most of my videos. Is this game going to be a table hog? Probably. Should I consider getting the original board to bring the table space down? And any of you that have this game already, that play it on the original board, let me know. Is that something I should generally be concerned about, them deluxifying this game, picking up just the deluxe copy, thinking, it's all going to fit, get it in. You got a bunch of extra sideboards, you're moving a bunch of stuff off the main board. Do I have enough space for this game? That is something else I'm considering. Just picking up the regular version, playing it, and then at the very minimum, if I go in and I grab that beauty pack, and then maybe add some more stuff on because maybe I really love this game, going that route, because then I'll always have that original game board to go back to when I don't want it to, clog up the table. I don't know. That's what I want you guys to tell me in the comments. Is that the way I should go about backing? I'm gonna butcher this because I haven't pronounced it in about 10 minutes now. Teotihuacan. I've heard. Funny thing is, I've heard this pronounced probably 6 different ways since I've been trying to analyze and see what I should do with this thing. Teotihuacan. I think that's how they at least pronounce it on the video. I pronounced it Teotihuacan. Another way I've heard it probably at least half a dozen times out there. I'm not going to name shame people. That is a very complex noun. I'm guessing it's a noun. But yes, this is going back to this real quick, very juicy, not very hoppy. Hops definitely take a back seat on this one. I like it. It's very refreshing. I don't know if I would generally want to drink a 16-ounce can of this. I'm not a huge fan of juicier IPAs, but it's pretty good. Especially if, you can get this picked up. They're out of Connecticut. I like it. But, let me know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What I should maybe go about. Ooh, I just ticked up. They're about to hit 480. Fantastic. Probably will hit that 500,000. Especially, I still have to put my pledge in. But let me know. Let me know what you would like to see on the channel. Probably get the regular game here faster than 2024 that way. But just looking for some advice out there. But until next time, you guys have an excellent day, and much love.